The game will be on your screen shortly. As ever, I am blinded by Square Enix's logo. We're playing more Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. And here it is. Here it is. I have done nothing since the previous stream of this because the previous stream in real time was yesterday. And today I just didn't touch it. So here we are. I mean, these are identical saves to be fair. We are level 49. We're about to go into Lithuania? Question mark? Having been given the entirety of the language of Lithuanian in about 30 seconds in a graveyard by some random scholar. So let's load this up. We have one crystal left, I believe. One crystal left to sort. 3 of those are lit fan. The green one is not. I'm hoping these guys will tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. GB us are lost forever, yes. They speak English now, or rather, it has been translated to English for our purpose. They're speaking Lithuanian. But we now understand it. We are the Lithuanians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. First occurrence of Sid in Final Fantasy. Let's go. Hello. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. That would be us. Hello. The light bearers, then the legend is true. You almost look like you kind of belong here, TC, in your current format. There are still no shops or anything to visit here, except for the magic shop, which is over yonder, which we've been to. Anything on the left, isn't there? The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. I came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. See, when you say there's been 5 of them sent out, there are 4 of us. Where is our 5th? We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. God, do we have to go find them? We struggle for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind. Her power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. We'll grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Let's go! Obtained the chime. Caterial, how does the chime sound when we play it? You are the keeper of that knowledge. "400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we've reached. However, that is not history. How does what sound? The chime that I have just acquired. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky." A sea of stars, you say? I've played that. Played Sea of Stars. It's very good. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. Is this where they got the reference from? Extreme foreshadowing, yes. 37 years later, we got Sea of Stars. Fun fact, Tiamat is the Mesopotamian goddess who was seen as the monstrous embodiment of the chaos of primordial creation, which is the name of my prog rock album, Monstrous Embodiment of the Chaos of Primordial Creation. Very similar to Amorphous Androgynous' monstrous psychedelic bubble exploding in your mind, which is a very real thing. Yes, his friends call him Dave. Sky People will pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals, but 400 years ago is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. No, Caterial, the reason I thought you might know what the chime sounds like is because you enter with the same sound effect every stream. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? It did give me the warp cube, which we haven't used yet. Wash your face, TC. Filthy. Filthy. Yes, the sound effect I was after was exclamation mark ding dong. Because of course it was. Right, it's time for somebody else to lead the party. I can't believe you didn't get that, Caterial. Or you did, and you were wantonly defiant. I still don't like the fact that 3 of us are red and white now. When Mike was there in the middle, in the previous version of the chibi format, he had blue hair and it broke it up a bit. There is the airship.
Simply lovely.
Simply lovely, mate. Also, no spoilers for the Formula 1. Thank you. I forgot how good this music was. Let's go. What time is the race highlight show tomorrow? I don't know. The race itself, I believe, is at 9 o'clock. So it'll be like Monday morning, I guess. The sprint races happened at 5 PM UK time, and then qualifying for the race proper is this evening at 9. But I don't know when the highlight show is. We have arrived at the tower. We can now enter the tower. That's some music. Holy crap. That's, Look at my massive map. Race is 1:30 AM. Is it? Has the internet lied to me? Oh, do you mean the highlight shows at that time? So we can go in here and try and collect the things. Or we can go straight up the stairs at the bottom. I'm going to go try and collect the things in the middle. Welcome back, Becca. You are currently leading the party. With your shaky butt. Let's fight some chimeras. Chimeras? Chimeras. I feel I was right the first time. Ow, hot! Feels like it should be chimera, not chimera. Whatever they are, they're dead. The wiggly butt, exactly. The healing helm. Chris Chimera. Is the healing helm for the healing wizard? It is not, amazingly. It would be for me. But it could also be for Mike. A helm that casts heal when used. Yes. I like the fact that we could open that from this side. Very sneaky. Oh no. So it is Chimera. I feel like I haven't had the question answered. TC's not redundant. TC healed all of us. The Vorpal sword? What the hell is a Vorpal sword? It's just a very sharp crescent blade. It's no use to me here because Defender is better. Ah, the Were Tigers. They've ambushed us. I'm not surprised they've ambushed us, because we can barely bloody see them blending in. The Vorpal Sword went snicker snack. Did it? I forgot I could do magic now. Put all the enemies to sleep. Is the Vorpal Sword from the Jabberwocky? Yes, I had a feeling it was. When you said it sounded familiar, I managed to piece all that back together somehow. Go me. A point to me. The Aegis shield as well. Shield that guards get stone and poison, but I'm wearing the ribbon. Oh man. Maybe I should give the ribbon to somebody else then. So if I put on the mithril helm, and then Becca can have the ribbon. So I'm now defended against stone and poison, which are my two worst enemies, let's be fair. And then, yeah, I think that's probably the best option there. Contained a tent. Not the Black Nightmares. Someone said, oh, Frabjous Day in the book you read today. I'm convinced that should be Frabjou. My brain cannot read it other than Frabjou. Like, the S should be silent. It's such a French-looking word. Why is it Frabjous? Why are you talking about that? We got some leveling up to do. We're up to level 50. I have 814 health now. TC has 723. Is there anything else here to open up? No, there's two stone things here. Oh, hello. Master, we have waited so long. What do? They don't appear to do anything. Oh man, the unicorn snorted sunglasses onto my face. This is the worst. I don't want the sunglasses from the unicorn nostrils. Also, having fought Garland right at the start of the game, those Black Knights are so small. Mike is also level 50. That's 543 health. A couple of extra other bonuses. Becca is not far behind. Right, so we need to go back out. And I get a worrying feeling I may have to actually walk all the way around rather than go out the door. Like, if I go out the door, it's going to cause a loop. Also, it helps you if you go the correct way. Just, it's the Mirage Tower. I feel like it's going to mess with me. There you go, Becca's only one fight behind for leveling up. They're actually really high experience fights. Becca, you now have over 500 health. Welcome. You're not just a glass cannon anymore. Well, they only have 194 health at the moment. What are these? Do they have I can't decide if they have 4 legs or if they have 3 and a weird arm. They have no legs now. So no, my theory did not happen.
Tasty bits!
Let's just heal everybody. And also, there we go. Also, don't forget to take your tablets. In case you fall asleep, remember to take your tablets, yes. Must dispense my tablets first. I shall take my tablets with my Pepsi Lime. Still not sponsored. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right, everybody's healed. Let's just continue. What's the map saying here? Oh god, are we... So we have to go right. We go all the way around the outside. There are 2 doors here to get into the big bit in the middle. How do we get to the doors? We literally have to go all the way around, okay. We can do that. We can do that. Bop, 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 bop. Still maintain we are very OP. I may have level grinded a bit too hard, but then it's made the game really comfy, so I don't mind that. This is my reward for putting the time in. At some point, surely the game should catch up to me. Right? And then wipe me out. Can we get through this gap? Oh, there's people here. Hello. Sorry, I've still got the lingering effects of the cold. It hasn't quite gone away yet. So, where's the best way to go from here to get to the doors? Oh, I can go down and through this gap. But first, some hellhounds. As I say, were they all going to cast Blaze on me? Because that would have been really annoying. Miss. 1. Practically a miss. Chop, 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 chop. This is some really nice field design as well on the floor. It's nicer than the floors that are actually in the level. Right, what's inside the massive space? There are 8 chests. Question is, how many of them are worth opening? Why can they all cast fire on me? What's going on? I thought we'd done the fire fiend. I say there are 8 chests, there are 10 chests. Thor's hammer! Surely TT gets Thor's hammer because she can use the mithril hammer. TC, you have been blessed with Thor's hammer. You are worthy. Congratulations. Finally, I know, right? Cottage, money, Sunblade. The Sunblade is effective against the undead. Who's it for? That's the question. It's gonna be for Mike. Abba! And some dragon mail. Keep pressing the wrong button to go into quick section. Guards against fire and ice. Diamond guards against lightning. I feel I might put the dragon mail on. Yes. Preemptive strike, let's go. Mike's sword is now a very bright orange because it's the sun blade. Let's go out round this way and talk to this guy up here. Blue Dragon? Isn't that another RPG series? Or did I imagine that? Hello. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. I have the warp cube. Holy shit, that's a lot of dragons. Only dragons. Missed. Get him, TC. Pow! Is it just this one door? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, hello. It's another dragon. We were how were we ambushed by a dragon? We literally saw him first. How was that an ambush? Ow. 149 damage to Mike, that one. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Is he supposed to sound like a robot? I think he is. Ow, everybody's fully healed. Thank you, TC. Warpma! We are aboard the flying fortress. Right, let's get the chests first then. Oh god, don't look everybody, it's Medusa. This is fine. Ah, potions. Boring. Medusa looks like Tina Turner, yeah. Just took one look at the 4 Warriors of Light and said, we don't need another hero. Or something to that effect. I don't have many Tina Turner jokes in my arsenal, not gonna lie. I mean, who does? Really? Try the other side for more chests. Also, I think it might be time for me to take over the lead again because we are on a blue background, wandering around as somebody in a blue robe. But once we might actually want to be red. Another healing helm. A protect ring. Where the protect ring? Oh, it goes on the arms, of course. Ring that guards against instant death. We shall give that to TC. Because if anybody else gets instantly killed, TC has the power to revive them. You now have 2 items in quick succession, TC. Your time has finally come. I don't think anybody's managed to cast a version of instant death on me yet. I think they've tried, but nobody's hit me with it. But if we're getting towards late game stuff, surely more and more things will have it added to them. This was previously a boss. This was guarding the Leatherstone, you may recall. Today it guards nothing. Ah, there's a way up that way. There's not a way up. This is just a cupboard. A huge sprawling cupboard. Black flan! Left it in the oven too long. Did you see your hammer there, TC? It looks amazing. Fortunately, they are seemingly immune to thunder. Or much of anything. That was lucky. Chest contained Razor. The robot from Robot Wars. You're in the right menu, Jay. Name of the cast, Scourge. Scourge? Scourge. Scourge is a weird word when used. I don't remember what Scourge does. I've said Scourge 4 different ways now, and I'm not entirely sure what any of them mean. Just instantly kills all enemies. I bet it doesn't. But I don't think it's worth having compared to Defender. Keep Defender because it's more powerful. You would think that the Knights would be weak to Thunder because surely the armor is a natural... what's the word? Natural conductor of the lightning. And yet, you only did 9 damage with it. So you see, you've leveled up again already. Yeah. Have some more health and stuff. Right, somebody with better understanding of mythical creatures than I. What is the difference between a Chimera and a Manticore? Because they feel like they're very similar concepts. Is it literally just the hotchpotch of animals they use for each one? I now have 823 health. Mike has an extra 5 as well. Other than their name, obviously. Chimera is from Greek mythology, depicted as a female with a lion, goat, and snake body parts that breathes fire. Manticore originates in Persian and Indian mythology, is a male with a lion's body, a human head, and a scorpion-like tail. So they're similar concepts from different backgrounds, as it were. Also, did you literally just ask Google what's the difference between a Manticore and a Chimera? Ooh. Step into the fight. I'm pretty sure Sea of Stars uses that animation in a like. I know I've just gone back. I just want to see it again. Sea of Stars has a similar animation for the Sky Temple, I think. Teleporting around that, or is it the trials that you do near the beginning? One or the other. Either way, you don't want one in your sock drawer. Probably not. No. There are 2 rooms left and right. Okay, there are 6 rooms. We'll go top to bottom. Death Knight! Maybe the Death Knight can cast the death spell that we're trying to avoid. No, cast Blind instead. And Mist. And Becca has also leveled up. 529 health now. Slowly but surely getting there. You've breached 500, and I think that was the most important. Diamond gloves. Oh, we can cheat slightly with the map. What is that in that left corner, do we think? Like a crystal. Some description. The diamond gloves are for... Well, I've already got some on. They were for me, but I already own them. Stone golem. Tiny pieces of rubble. What's behind door number 2? Some really good experience count from the enemies up here. Can't carry any more cottages. And a mithril helm, which I believe I already have as well. Yes, I do. So that was no good to me. Four manticore. Manticore. Or something. You appear to be weak to thunder. Because TC just did a whole shit ton of damage, didn't it? Mike has been poisoned. He's the only one who currently can be. As TC and Beaver both have the ribbon, which makes them immune to status attacks, and I've got whatever I picked up, this protects me from stone and poison. Mike is the only one. There he is. Who can be poisoned. Wowee! Box with money in it. And more money. Why is it giving me so much money? I don't need 500,000 in gil. What can I possibly buy with 500,000 gil? I mean, if I could convert it to real money, you know, I'd never stop playing this game. I'm actually getting paid to play video games. All the weapons, all the spells, all the armor, all the power-ups, yes. I mean, I already have all the inventory that I need. I suppose it's a way of just filling the chests with things that aren't items. Rather than just, you know, making them empty. Which would be even worse. a diamond shield, and another ribbon. My God. Everyone gets protected from poison. Nobody can be poisoned now. All 4 characters have protection from poison. It's a dream come true. What was the other thing I picked up? The diamond shield. No more poison for anyone. How are they not weak to lightning? Doesn't make sense. They should be natural conductors. I don't want to waste a holy on these. Let's blast them with light and heat instead. Fire! Wow! That's a lot of damage. I love that this is turned up as a regular enemy now, because it's just like, ha, see you later. Black robe and a white robe. A robe that casts guards against fire and instant death and casts Invisira when used. What is Invisira? What is that? I've not even found that yet. Robe that guards against ice and time irregularities and casts Blizzara when used. The weird thing is that Beaver is now wearing blue, even though they're wearing a black robe. We will not get to find out what Invisera is yet, because the things were already dead. Does it make you invisible? Been ambushed by the evil eye! You would assume it's invisibility. Just like, or just like heftily increase your evasion. What is it? We got the adamantite. The dwarves need this. The dwarves in the cave. They wanted to make, like, the best thing ever, didn't they? We shall go there after we've been here. Nice. To strike against the naked stones. Would you care to look up Invisaria? Or whatever it was. Invisera? It's a really weird word. I don't think... I mean, you don't have a version of it for us to look it up. What was it called? Invisera. Cast Invisera when used. I don't quite understand how when used applies here. What? On the 3rd floor, we should probably also heal everyone. Nice, comfy. Upgraded form of the blinking invisible white magic spells. I mean, that raises more questions. To be fair. Oh my god, this place is sprawling. It's got eyes. Oh, it's not actually as big as it first appears. A lot of it is extra stuff. That's the way to go. So let's start up the top and go clockwise. Vampires. Also, these were a boss previously. No blaze. Makes them resist fire. Increases evasion by 40. Ah, so there won't be a visible appearance of that then. That's fine. So you just got really increased evasion right now. Was that obvious on here? Not really. Maybe it only increases it during battle. You don't visibly see it. The Protector Ring. 9,000 gil. A potion. Some more money. I already... Isn't somebody already wearing a Protector Ring? Yes. I mean, you can also have a Protector Ring then, Becca. Might as well. Even though, you know, this guard's against it as well, I imagine. Although, technically, instant death, not a status effect. You can't have status effects if you're dead. Technically. Medusa and Rakshasa. I've been slowed down. It doesn't seem to make any difference. I said I was going to go clockwise, didn't I? Another level up? Bloody hell, let's go. I will go up to 833 health and some nice bonuses on the side as well. TC, you can go up to 737. An extra intellect. Hello, my friend. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. We will momentarily. All the level ups, yeah. This is a really good place for experience grinding if you needed it at this point. Mike is also leveled up. Gets all the stats again. Why does Mike always get all the stats? Money. Protect cloak. Surely that's for you. It's a shield. A large cloak worn over armor. I did not expect it to be a shield. You don't have a shield. So have a shield, I guess. The chest contain clothes. I think anybody needs clothes. There are 2 weird square things in there and 7 weird square things in there. Don't know what they do yet. Let's go to the thing in the middle. Find out what it does. You need clothes? Not at the moment, you're wearing robes. It's fine. It's up to you what you've got on underneath the robes. That's nothing to do with me. Have some more health back up. Right, before we look out of this window. We're not fully healed, but they'll do. The observation window looks out on the world. Four quarters of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist, converging on a single point. Point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Isn't that where we went in the first place? Interesting. Dark Fighter. He says blep. See, we don't know what these do yet. If anything. But if they don't do anything in this room, they're not going to do anything in the other room either, are they? So I'm still obliged to go look. Analyzing team maps, no known weakness. I couldn't use them on the downstairs one. No known weakness. Maybe these know what the weakness might be. That's a funny looking soldier. Whack! Shot me. Had a lot of health. I said those things don't do anything, and then they did. Miss! Nobody can be poisoned. No known weakness. 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 That was hard to say. You can null all you like. You're not nulling my physical attacks, are you? I believe we've been everywhere here, no? Have we? No, I think there's one more room. Why would you cast Cure at the start of the fight when you have full health? What an idiot. Yeah, I don't think I went to the one on the left. Miss. Maybe they had a cold. That's true, I could do with that. There are 4 chests. Fire hydrants. A gold needle, which we don't need. Sasuke's blade? Sasuke? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it for me? It's not for me. It's for Mike. Small katana used by ninja. Exhibit A, there's the ninja. I wonder if some of these weapons and stuff as well, if I hadn't have been to see Bahamut and got us upgraded and evolved, we wouldn't be able to use a lot of them. Sasuke, the U is silent. Of all the letters that would have been silent, I wouldn't have expected the U to be silent. And yet here we are. It's Speaking of, and here we are. Need to watch more anime. Also, is Sasuke the name of the boy in Ponyo? Or is that Sosuke? Ponyo loves ham. Ponyo loves Sosuke. It's been a while since I've seen Ponyo, to be fair. So, this map appears to wrap. Ow! Yes. Yuko's just like lurking over the corner. If this map wraps, then if I go down one and then right. Oh, I've gone down one would take me back to where I started. Let's try that again. Oof. We've got one square out of the door this time. Nothing weak to thunder here. Why is nothing weak to thunder here? Down one, and then along here. Would that bring me out at the stairs? Nice. And then if I go down here, at the stairs here, it depends if it loops logically or if I'm going all over the place. Ow. Here we are. So yeah, I'm in the opposite corner to the one I started on. Good. Wasn't for the map, we would have been screwed there for quite a while. I guess we're going this way. The black flan says otherwise. Set them all on fire. Nice. I feel like there might be a boss coming up. Neochu. So they're more powerful, but equally so are we. This sort of posturing. I find myself sat like this a lot these days. Not good. I need to sit like this. I need to sit up. There we go. So there is the orb. Let us just heal first. Everybody is healed. Let's fight an orb. The Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. What are you? What are you? Oh. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. It's a 6-headed dragon fiend. Now, is this going to be unfeasibly short as a fight again? Because we are so overpowered. Or are they also overpowered? You have like the highest level spells available. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a 6-headed dragon, man. Wow, I did 61 damage. Got him. Okay, how many heads you got? You're dead. Oh, crystals. Let's go. All the crystals are lit, fam. Let's go. Me? Yes. That was relatively painless. So all the crystals now are lit up, which is quite cool. I like that. I like them a lot. We should go back to the airship, and before we go visit all of those wizards, Crescent Lake, we'll get interrupted by these desert Berettas. We shall go see the dwarves with this shiny adamantite that we picked up. Probably should have healed after that fight, but never mind. Oh, more level ups. 843 health. And all the bonuses for once, instead of just one. And TC also has all the bonuses and some health. Let us use a... Portage, question mark? Nap time. And also, let us save the game. So we've gone up 4 levels in the hour that I've been playing. Let's go visit some dwarves. In Mount Durgar. Hello. Brought you the adamantite. Hit it with your magical hammer. It is adamantite. Hoots! I'll use this to make you the finest sword you'll ever wield. Sorry guys, it's a sword, it's for me. Holy heck. Done! In all my years I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her, she's yours. Excalibur! Didn't even have to pull it out of a sword, out of a stone or anything. It's not even for me. Oh, it is for me. There it is. Effective against all types of enemies. Has plus 45 attack. Let's go. Who knew there was a wizard staff just lying around waiting for Becca to wield it? Not I. I did not know. Excuse me, I'm just going to sniffle for a minute. Apologies. I'm sorry, I could feel it coming and I'm like, nobody needs to hear that on stream. Yes, I now have Excalibur, which is amazing. Let's just go to Crescent Lake. Now that we have all the crystals lit. Oh, I should have saved it before I went to town. Hang on. So, the question now is, are the wizards on our side? Or are they in some kind of weird summoning circle and actually it's a great big double bluff? And they're not going to help us whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. If I can get there. You did say come back when you've got all the crystals. Hello. Maybe you need to stand... Oh, hang on. The four forces gather in the Chaos Shrine, the geographic center of the four altars. With the forces again flowing freely, time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike at the root of darkness has come. Combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. But that flow of time has become warped for you now, in this time. The chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. What? I mentioned the idea of time travel on the previous stream. I didn't realise it was actually going to be a thing. The sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago was triggered by events that happened only a scant few days in our past. But whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. Oh god, it's Garland, isn't it? He's the guy we fought in the shrine in the first place. I see time spiraling. Whoever went back 2,000 years in the past has brought the world to the brink of destruction. And now 2,000 years later, it travels into the past again. A cycle of wrath without end. Ever repeating 2,000-year cycle, the warped destiny that gives birth and rebirth to wrath. It's no more than an illusion, a fantasy, you might say. Excuse me. And only the Warriors of Light can break the cycle. Bring the light of the four crystals to us, Warriors of Light. Only you can do this. Power must be directed towards its proper end. And then, that's the same thing. Am I supposed to go in the middle? You said to come back. I did come back. Although, I suppose you told me everything I need to know. Sorry, that was a lot of talking there, wasn't it? I guess we go to the Chaos Shrine then. Is this the ending? Are we near the end? Question mark. Very jaunty music to be at the end of the game if it is. I will learn what all the buttons are by the time I finish it though. Into the Chaos Shrine then. Brace yourselves, guys. I'm just checking all the chests have been opened. They've not respawned. Ah, yes, they were all turned into bats, weren't they? Not the wolves. Oh no, 1 damage. I just did 1,000 damage in one hit. I know it was only to a wolf, but I did 1,000 damage. The power the four fiends absorbed from the crystals was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. We are sky people. No, you're bats. We came to the shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. I guess we touch this then. Touch the orb. The shiny things! You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just 1 step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Literal time travel! Why? I did not know there would be actual time travel, but because I was kind of taking the mick in the previous stream. But we're going to do time travel, apparently. Shing. And away. Oh god. Okay. Chrono Trigger called and it wants to stick back. This came out before Chrono Trigger. There are multiple ways up. Hang on, that goes up. This one goes down. That one goes up. That one goes up. That one goes down. Do you want to go down or up? Actually, pick a corner. Somebody choose a corner. We shall head that way. Although there may only be two options actually. Oh, we can't get to the top two. I see. We're gonna have to go up and down the stairs to get round. I'm glad you said bottom left. We can go bottom left or bottom right. We can't get to the top right because the crypts are blocking them. First, we must leave. Let's go to the bottom left then. This is a great piece of music as well. White dragons. All the music in this has been excellent, to be honest. I can literally do 1,000 damage. That's obscene. Mike has leveled up. Only one bonus for Mike this time. How lovely and bright it is as well. Down the stairs then. Oh, is this how we traverse the sides? Oh, that's a dead-end room then, isn't it? Going to the basement has brought us to here. Unless there's somebody stood at the other end, we can't see that. But there is no way out of that room. Let's see if there's anybody stood in it. Basilisks! Ambushed by basilisks. They can gaze at the people with the ribbons as much as they want, because they cannot be turned to stone. And Becca has also leveled up. You're welcome. I genuinely thought we were going to arrive at the Chaos Shrine, hold the crystals up, and then be like, end boss or something. But no, there's more. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Ugh. Those are the sneezes I was holding on to at the start of the stream. Oh, I went right through me that lot. Ugh. So we can't go that way, so let's go to the bottom right, which is the only other route. It did look like there was a slot for something at the top of that room though, so maybe we have to go find something to put in it. Wow, I can do 8 damage. I forgot TC had a shield now. I love the colour scheme here as well. This is very on brand for me. The blue. Blue and gold just goes so well together. A 1,000 damage. Right, let's try this way then. So we can't get anywhere else from here. There is another stairs in there. And the door in the middle. So I guess we need to get to there. Chimera and a Rios? What is a Rios? Other than dead. We're now on the 3rd floor. There's a door to a room in the middle here. I wonder if that'll take me back downstairs then. The only chaos here is whoever laid all this building out. Miss. Yeah, very much shrine designed by Labyrinth something or other. Oh, what are they called? Who are the people that built the Labyrinth? That had the Minotaur in it again? The people of Minos? They clearly built this place. The Minoans. That would make sense. Silence. Built by Daedalus. I only know Daedalus from Deus Ex, but obviously they take their name from Daedalus rather than it being their name. Right, what is in here? Hello. Let's just heal everybody. Icarus is dead. Let's see. It's the green evil eye. If you've got a green evil eye, go see the doctor. One experience. One singular XP. Oh, I know about Daedalus' hammer. Oh, I don't want to look at that yet because I want to get these. Chest containing dry ether. Even the bot's rebelling. The bot's just like, yeah, you're gonna get ads. Why are they all at the top? Bizarre formation is this? The elixir. What does it do? Oh, that's nice. What did we do? And why is it now a ladder? What just happened? What was the story explanation for that? Right, we need to go to the top left of here because there's nothing else in the rooms. And we'll have a look in the room on the way past. And if it turns out there's something or somebody in it, we'll go around and check them all. Pow! No, there's nothing in the room, so we're not going to bother. Straight up the corner. Do you mind not beating TC up, vampires? That'd be wonderful. That doesn't mean you can beat us all up. That's not what I meant. .369. Dragon did die. Going to be some more leveling ups happening shortly. Right, so this brings us back out on the first floor. So now we just go up to the top left corner. More? Yeah, it's just an entire stream of leveling up. It's not even being level grinding. It's just happening. Imagine being ambushed by 4 Chimera. One of them tried to run away. It didn't work for them. Everybody gets a level up, except for Becca. 874 health, let's go. Mine goes up to 586. Needs to get 773. Doing well. Actually, now would be a good time to heal as well then. What's new? I know, you'll be on the next round though. Or perhaps not, because I don't think these give many. Yeah, Excalibur, still rubbish against Flam. You knew. If I just had a butter knife, it'd be fine. Just chop the Flam in half. Excalibur, way too unwieldy. There you go, Becca. Have your level up. Have all the level up. Look at that. So much stats. And now we're going to go down the other side. And then randomly, it is 351 damage. What the hell? Baked Flam. So where are we now? So originally we came out in that little room there. We must now go all the way around the outside. Nothing in there. We'll have to check that door on the way past. We're ultimately going all the way around this building. Cremated Flan, yes. I mean, it was already black, and then we set it on fire. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be. 999. Cast haste on his friend. Which is pointless because I then killed his friend. That's a lot of XP for that fight as well. Are we there yet? This is the biggest dungeon we've been in terms of step count. Mainly because it's a bit of a maze and we've been up and down between all the floors as well. Miss. Then right the way around. I have to know if there's anything in the room though. Before we take the stairs. See, I know there wasn't anything on the map, but I wanted to see if there was anything here generally. See, again, it looks like you should be able to slot something into that. Because I can't work out what it is otherwise. Unless it's just an altar. But correct me if I'm wrong, that does look like a slot of some description. Like a little cage. A gilded cage. Oh, missed the door. Right, let's go. Yellow orb. Let's not touch the orb. Let's heal everyone first. Orb! Of course. We must fight the bosses along the way again. Do we think we can cope? Oh no! You killed me! How rude! I could not cope, no. Exclamation mark hubris, I believe. Let's just revive me. Oh god, he can cast flare as well. They're like mega versions of the bosses. Ha! Little tiny angel, save me. I also have flare. What are you gonna do? Let's do that again. Should have cast warp on us again, really, shouldn't they? I don't want to waste all of our spells. Because this is only fight one. Presumably they're going to fight all four of them again. That was more difficult than the previous version of him. Although, you may remember, the previous version, we fought him... I think we only had 2 characters at the time. Oh, good. We must get from one side to the other. What's going on down here? How do we get to there? How do we get to there? Oh, there's a gap at the top. Right, let's just... Rather than waste the magic, if I realise I'm going to need it more than I originally thought. We shall start using some inventory. I mean, I bought it, I might as well use it. That's a door. Yeah, there's not quite a gap there on the map. We have to go up and through. Fire lizards! Ah, that's much more comfy. Oh, now we have to go up through the middle. Yeah, it looks like there should be a gap there. I need to know now if there is a gap. There is not. Fair enough. Red dragons. Yes, we get it. You can breathe fire. Well done. Not anymore, you can't. Some more leveling up is happening. 884 health for me. TC, you have now reached 800. It does not dict us over and give you 799. Surprisingly. That's very surprising. Right, so we could go fight the orb. But I think we're going to go do the other bits further down. Just in case there's some stuff. Mike has also leveled up. Becca is not far behind. Mike is at 592. Okay, so presumably if I go through this door, it will let me get down there. If I go through that door, it'll let me get down here. Go this way first. I feel like there's going to be monsters in this box. Ching, 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 ching. Miss. Becca has also leveled up. 576, you're also heading towards 600. Let's contain the Protect Cloak. Congratulations, have some more defense. Everybody has a shield now. It's taken us nearly 18 hours into the game, but everybody has a shield now. Lava worms. I'm glad they're green. If your lava worm is green, go see a doctor. There'll be something in here when we get there now. It's a long walk to get nothing, isn't it? Miss. There is something here. An elixir. I mean, that's practically nothing. When I've got a full inventory, that is practically nothing. We have done pretty far, gone pretty far. We've done pretty well so far without a shield. That's what I mean. But the sentence is literally in front of me on my chat. I couldn't read it. What's behind door number 2? There's more bloody lizards. Should possibly heal soon. Another protect ring. We all have one of those now. Everybody who needs one, I think, has got one. I'll put diamond gloves on instead. You can all have a protect ring. So it would appear I'm the only person who can have the instant death. It will always be me that gets taken out by warp. Nobody else can get taken out by warp now. Preemptive strike. Elementals have glorious amounts of hair. Honestly, I hadn't really clocked it. I shall have a look next time to come up. Because it's just a recolor of the same sprite for the other elementals, I've not really paid attention to them. And now you've said that, we'll never see another fire elemental ever again. It ran away. Another of Sasuke's blade, which I presume nobody else can use. No. Ultimately, that was useless. Right, let's go back to this red orb, and then before we have the fight, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Because I definitely need to go. I've been waiting for an opportune moment to step out, but... To be fair, it's my stream. Any moment can be an opportune moment. But... a logical moment, I guess, is probably the better way of putting it. Stop setting us on fire, you bastard. Also trying to avoid healing until we get back. I think we'll be fine. So close to another level up as well. $1,236 damage in one hit. That's pretty good. Right, we've made it to the orb. Let's use some high potions. Right, everybody is healed. Shall leave you with this epic music while I go to the bathroom. Be back very short. Hello again. I have successfully bathroomed. Let's fight a red orb, shall we? Who was the red orb? Does anybody remember? Oh, it was Marilith. It's only just occurred to me why we're having to fight them again as well. In that we travel back in time. It's not like we revived them. We've gone back in time to stop them existing in the first place. Back in time to kill our own grandmothers. Let's do the obvious. Oh no. Oh, it missed. It's fine. So myself and Mike will attack Marilith. TC and Beaver will cast magic on Marilith. This should be relatively straightforward, question mark? Ow. Holy flare. Wow, 16 damage there, Mike. Well done. Yes, that was incredibly straightforward. I would also question, though, if we'd gone back 2,000 years in time, why are the enemies here stronger than when we fought them in the present day, when they would have had time to become better? Surely it's the wrong way around. Okay, this is a weird layout. Had time to lose their edge. Oh, maybe. Maybe you are correct. Again, with the weird thing in the middle of the room. I didn't even feel the need to heal after the boss fight, so, you know. Or fighting the more powerful parents, that's a possibility. I mean, it's not, but equally, it's as logical an explanation as anything else in this game. Six water elementals is too many elementals to fight. But this should mean we're going to level up. I thought we were going to get all four of us level up at the same time, and we didn't. 915 health. Let's go. Mike is up to 598. TC is 807. Yeah, again, with whatever this is. Don't know if there's anything in there. There's nothing to the right of it. It's just symmetry. Sharks and Sahagins. Oh my. Who's bringing up the rear? It's Becca. Getting all the bonuses again, and 583. I think it's still at least 2 more level ups before you get to 600. So where are we going here? This is well confusing. So you go up and down, and then through the T, and then back to the middle and down. Exclamation mark T. Obligatory. Obligatory. Fortunately, I've run out of tea for the stream. Yeah, so you go out this door to come back on yourself. It's the blue orb this time. Deep Eyes is here! Oh, that reminds me. Can somebody check my FFZ emote list? Because I have uploaded Deep Eyes as the blue version of Big Eyes as an emote, as my favourite sprite in this game. I'm going to upload one from each of the games as we go along, just to have them as mementos. I don't know what these do. They don't appear to do anything. Oh god, that's a lot of snakes and scorpions. That's one less. Can't see it. It might not have been approved yet then. I only did it yesterday. It's the longest fight we've had down here. How are we doing health-wise? Ah, we're good. We're good. Good until we get to the orb. There is nothing to the left. Of course, there was another fight. Can you just get rid of these for me, please? My friends. Those are annoying. Look how much damage they do. Especially when there's 6 of them. Miss. That ought to do it. A lot of XP though. Right, let us do what we did before. Heal everybody up. Everybody gets full magic. We'll fight the blue orb, which would be the Kraken, of course. Same tactic as before. 2 physical hitters and 2 strongest magics available. At this point, I don't think there is any other tactic. At least I hope there's not, because this is all I've got. The brute force method. I imagine it's not very fun to see as a fight on a stream, though. This is probably a fault of earlier RPGs, actually. When you reach a certain level, it's just like, we'll just sit and use the most powerful things we've got. And it's just a war of attrition. Down the stairs we go then. We're now in basement 4. Not being a single save point here, right? There is stairs here. There's one other room. You know we're gonna have to go to the other room, right? You can't do that and then expect me not to go down there. Even if it's like a proper red herring. I have to go see what is in the room. Plus, you know, extra fights in the middle. Mind Flayer! Stop flaying my mind. Stop it. Yes. Like another level up before we get back to the stairs as well. I'm saying nothing. Wowie indeed. Do I need to comment particularly? I would, however, appreciate a clip of my reaction to that. At some point, I would like to reconstruct my channel trailer. Massive moon, eh? That for me? Could it also be for... No, it can't. Can anybody else use it? TC or Becca, which of you would like the massive shiny sword? You are clipping. I suppose your reward for clipping can be Masamune. Congratulations. You want to swing Masamune around. You've got a massive staff to swing. It's fine. Three. With special fancy weapons. Sorry, Becca. I decided it was a reward for doing the clip. As a Masamune, would it be a Muramasa? Maybe. See how much damage TC can do now, shall we? 670 damage! 670 physical damage from a white mage. That's ridiculous. You should not be able to do that much. And again, 3 of us shall level up. 925 health. Mike gets up to 604. TC 814. You're welcome, thank you. That means you won't have to cast Holy anymore. You're saying nothing. That's very true. American Evil Nigiri, oh my dog. What a clip name that is. That's a great clip name. Becky, you have also leveled up. Will you make 600 health? No. No, you won't. Of course you won't. You don't get any bonuses. That's shocking. I said it'd take 2. It said it would take 2, and it has indeed taken 2. Hopefully we can find you a sword. Miss! To be fair, the wizard staff is pretty cool to get swung about. Right, let's go where we're supposed to be going. Ah, the purple worms. Also, additionally, if your purple worm has teeth, go see a doctor. It's the green orb. Don't get the sword, can't level up to 600. You're so close, though. So close. We all got... There we go. But you also have some of the most offensive magic in the game, so... Green orb. Tiamat is back. You also physically attack. Why not? Psst. Oof, that was hefty. To be fair, for a boss, you still might be better off using Holy. Time to break out the chocolate biscuits. I would like some chocolate biscuits. Probably not on stream because I would crunch too much. Ow! 330 damage. Come on now. Let's use this just in case. Penis would also like biscuits. Yes, I would. Thank you for healing. That might be alright just to attack now, to be fair. I'm really sorry, but all physical attacks, it was like, get him good. And Becca was also here. You do have flair, which is ridiculous. TC also only doing 14 damage there, though. I don't know, 551 damage with the magic is still pretty hefty. Mike's just an 8 at random. And you did land the killing blow as well, so... That's the 4 orbs defeated. Death to the orbs. Right, so... Let's just... high potion our way out of this. It took 5 flares to kill him, though. Oh, wow. Wowee. Are we here? Is it about swords? Literally, I wondered whether you could have used the other sword that Mike had, but no. This is an interesting star. This is quite cool. Oh man, I thought we were going to get there without any fights. I thought it was going to be like just this big room at the end. But also that's fine because nobody took any damage. So, am I right? Is it Garland? Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." It's come full circle. "Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this." That's a plot twist, though. That he's now Mega Garland. "I will be reborn again here. Even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created." Holy shit. That's a background. That's amazing. So he's not Garland now. He's Chaos. This music sounds nice. Right, I'm not sure what the plan is here. You put a Christmas hat on and doing a Christmas garland. Very nice. Very nice. Becky, cast haste on me, I think. Speed me up. Beep, 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 beep. Actually, it would have made more sense to cast haste on yourself. Fucking hell, that was a lot of damage. You're meant to kick it, so you're good. Excellent news. Hits, apparently. I'm actually going to manage this fight now. I have no idea how much health he has. Oof. Oh god, he has flare as well. That's a lot of damage. To be fair, our flare is better than his, but his is split over 4 enemies, so I guess that kind of balances out.
Emotional damage!
Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. We're not out of it yet. We should... I'm going to use the X potion on me. Hope he doesn't attack me, I guess. Oh, I got the potion in first, so it doesn't matter. Whoa! Unexpected giant water attack. In space. We've only got 4 flares left. Oh shit, Mike's dead. Right, I shall attack. TC, you can full life Mike. Beth can also attack. No, there was a comma in there somewhere. Might not need that yet, but I'm going to cast it anyway. Oh, no, yeah, we did need Hilaga. I was correct to do that. Guy's got a lot of health, unsurprisingly. Here's another attack. The last flare, if we need it. I guess we do. Right. Becca is out of flares now. There's a joke in there about trousers, I'm sure. So I'm not sure what else to do here. Put Hilaga in again. I mean, you've got all these other magics, to be fair. We'll just work our way down the list. Oof. Right, in terms of managing it, we seem to be okay at the minute. I'm gonna risk dropping a holy in the middle of this. That's okay. To be fair, it's better off if Chaos attacks me with magic than it is if he attacks one person physically, because he does less damage across us all. How many of these have I got left? 2. Let's go with the one low down. Rapid Razor is here. Welcome in. Welcome to what I think is the final boss of Final Fantasy. I could be wrong. Feels final boss like. Rapid Razor, baby. How are you? Seen you in forever. baby. Sorry, my brain tried to do a some kind of Adam Cole reference there, but it failed. I'm currently rewatching all of AEW from scratch. It's January 2023, and Adam Cole's only just come back from an injury that kept him out for like a year. In my timeline. Oh, I just noticed I've been paralyzed. But yes, I'm very far behind, as you may have gathered there. I'll get back to it eventually. I will catch up. I'm watching episodes faster than they're releasing episodes, so... Although Collision hasn't started in my timeline yet either. So... How long am I frozen for? That's that on mic. Did I know about the other WWE releases after the list from this morning? I did not. Oh, Mike died just as I got there with the health. We'll revive Mike in a second. Shotzi. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Because genuinely, when I read the list of all the names that are on it, especially with Gigi Dolan going, I was just like, how has Gigi Dolan gone and Shotzi hasn't? Because she was doing even worse. Like, even less stuff. Does not surprise me that she's gone. But no, Shotzi will be fine. She's very good, you know. Yeah, if they go to TNA, yeah, I think that is weird, because you could effectively still work with WWE, but probably getting paid less in TNA. Right, I am back to kick some ass, as is Mike. How are we doing for health? Do another Hillara. Ah shit, Becca's just been hit with like 2 more damage than the health she had. And we have no more full life. Phoenix down it is then. Dead beaver in the road! She lives! With 1 health. Oh, he's cast haste on himself. That's not good. How do we counter that? I don't think I have anything. That would help. Sorry, I've not had to think about what I'm doing in fights for so long, and now I'm having to, like, work out what I'm doing. Christ. I don't know if that'll help, but we need Ah, that'd be good if I can get... If we get there in time, TC will have full power. Why didn't I think of doing this before? Haste himself again. Does it stack? Genuinely don't know. Right, TC and Becca now have full health and full complement of MP again, which means we can start casting more stuff. Unless... we finish the fight with full health. Let's go! The time loop was severed at last. Slowest scrolling text ever. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland and himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travellers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But congratulations on saving the world. Never happened. Within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Could this scroll a bit faster? Come on. Up, ma, up. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always, the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. The power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Well, you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Friends with the friends that befriended along the friending. Yes. Presumably, the end. Off it goes. It goes. Off we go. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Credits! We got the credits! We did it! Completed Final Fantasy. For the first time in my life. It's really good. I think it still stands up. Just about. With the exception of the time loop stuff. But, you know, it hadn't been done before, I guess. So they kind of get passed for that. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's a good start to my plans for playing all of the Final Fantasy mainline single-player games. Is this us travelling back through space and time, by the way? This weird kind of almost Doctor Who-esque tunnel that we're travelling down. Yeah, it's a really good remaster, as far as I can tell, having not played the original. But it seems to play pretty well. I think if you've never played Final Fantasy before, it's worth picking up. I don't know what else to say about it, to be fair, while the credits are running. The soundtrack is beautiful. It's a very good rearrangement. You can play it with the original NES version of the music, but it's obviously not as good because the sound font obviously is a bit more limited. But yeah, they've done a good job with bringing that into modern style without losing any the emotion of the melody and the composition that Nobuo Uematsu's made in the first place. I don't know if he had any part in rearranging it. I did notice his name was in the credits, but I didn't see if there were any rearranger credits as well. I like these little dots. And all support staff that we didn't have room to put all the names in for. A lot of localization translators. It's such a good piece of music. Best piece of music in the whole game, though, has to be the airship theme, which just makes me think of We Heart Katamari. Or Katamari Damacy, whichever one you prefer. Not the one I've gone for the 1 hour game music version, though. Because I forget it's too late in the game for a lot of people who haven't heard it. Dog Ear Records. Oh, here we go. This is all the people who worked on the music then. The Japan Century Symphony Orchestra. Flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, horn, trumpet, trombone, tuba, percussion, harp, strings. Mixing engineer and a coordinator. How convenient that the person who did the strings had the surname Strings. What are the chances? Also, recorder, tin whistle, and fiddle. And we're there yet. Councils, paralegals. How does the paralegal get a credit and then the rest of the support team don't? Noah with a K. Digital Project Manager. Noah with a K. Never seen it spelled with a K. Paralegal is an odd instrument. We're out of the instrumentation section. Also, General Manager, Doug Bone. Great name. Senior Director of Sales, Planning, Merchandise, Project Communications and Events. There must be a shorter version of their job title. I want this, the background, not the credits. I want this as like a screensaver, because it does suddenly now remind me of the old Windows stars thing from like 3.1. It used to be all the computers in like every computer shop. When we had 3 monitors, used to just run the stars screensaver or the pipe screensaver. You could never break into the computers either. And they always put a password on it for the display computers to stop kids like me just going into the shops and playing Minesweeper. The marketing director is Laura Disney, but she works for Square. That implies there is somebody called Laura Square who works for Disney. Gas sales. Don't know what gas stands for in that circumstance. I'm just rambling now because this is credits of things that I never think I'd ever see in credits. Like, I don't need to know who the e-commerce manager for the European merchandising is, and yet there they are. I don't see how that directly relates to the credits of the game. Why do I need to know who the poll to win Europe Square Enix Support Assistant Account Manager is. Seven project managers, but yeah. Wonder you get anything done. They may well have done important work, I'm not denying that, but I don't see how it's directly related to the production of the Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy. They didn't work on the game specifically, you know. It's just the fact that they get a personal mention and then all of the support team don't. I think that's why it bothers me. And we may have possibly reached the end of the credits. And yet, they continue. The producers normally come last, I think. Square Enix, of course. Is that the end of them? I think it could be. The end! Endma! I have achieved completion number 1 of however many games I end up playing in the Final Fantasy series. I mean, my brain says it's 16, but it's not 16, is it? Because there's 2 multiplayer ones. It depends whether I decide to put some extra ones in between or not. Can I now press a button? Will it let me? The controller's timed out at this point. I didn't press anything. Save completed game data. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Yes! It's got a star on it. Amazing. You should do the save. I should indeed, Grunt, thank you. We saved it twice. We played for just short of 19 hours, which includes all the level grinding as well. Pretty good. Save complete. Return to title screen. Yes. Amazing. So while we're here, let's have a look in the extras section before we wrap this up. There is a bestiary. Here they all are. It tells you how much health they've got and everything. Where they spawn. The first thing we fought was an goblin. And some goblin guards. Oh, that's cool. So it switches it to where they spawn as well. There's Garland. We've defeated 1 Garland. 212 health. I would like to know, actually, how much health Chaos had at the end, because there was a lot. There are some things we didn't fight. Rare monsters we didn't find. We've encountered 125 of 128. I didn't see which other one I've missed. So, 108. 118. 123. So, Chaos, so goblins have 8 health. By comparison, Chaos has question mark health. Wow. Doesn't tell you. That's rude. Tiamat have 5,500. I feel like Chaos probably had more health than these 4 combined. What, 6,000, 10,000, about 13,500? Even though I defeated him, it doesn't tell me how much health he had. Oh, you can battle them as well. You can battle anything you've already defeated. That's cool. What else we got? In the music player. Oh, hang on. Let's find the airship theme. Best music in the game. And also, we can play the original versions. Like this. This dude just wandering along, enjoying the music, saying hello to each other. Yep. Bumping into each other, quite literally. What a bop. What a bop. What else we got? And a gallery. There is a gallery. We have the current title screen, and that's the original title screen. That's the picture I've used for the thumbnails and loading screen and stuff. There's an unused version. It's a concept art edition. Chaos HP is 20,000. Bloody hell. Some really nice art in here. Battling the Ochu. They're not that big. That's one of the enemies we haven't seen. Didn't fight a behemoth. The Cloud Sea Djinn. Don't think we fought that either. Here are the Warriors of Light. Is there artwork of the worm? Maybe there is. Goblin. Basilisk. That's creepy. Gygus. Sahagin. Shark. That's a really good picture of a shark. Skelly Bob. Crawler. Hellhound. Scorpion. Minotaur. Troll. That troll is very accurate with what they did with the pixel art of it. That's very cool. My dashboard has just told me that TC Those Games is the new top clipper with 5 views. Didn't even know I had a clips leaderboard, but apparently I do. Didn't even know that was a thing. Where is the artwork of the worm? We have a badge! It's not currently showing. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop there on the spider. That was completely by mistake. I was too busy looking to see where this badge was. How about now? Now you do, yes. That's cool. You have new badges to compete for. Enjoy. Make more clips, please. I would appreciate that, to be fair. Yeah, that's the first clip that anybody's made for quite a while, actually. Oh, I found the worm. There is no art of the worm, I'm afraid. But that's all the images that are available. I guess you unlock those as you continue through. Anyway, well, I get blinded by the title screen again. That's Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster. It's really good. I recommend playing it if you want to. If you've kind of not had your fill from watching me play it. The next Final Fantasy stream will obviously be Final Fantasy 2, because that's how numbers work. Which is ironic to say if you know about the history of Final Fantasy. But, yeah, for the purpose of the VOD and the highlight, I did not mean to close it there, but I did accidentally. Rather, because I thought it was just going to take me back to the title screen. It didn't, it just closed the game. So this is now incredibly awkward. We're just going to wrap up the stream. I will see you guys next time. Latest potatoes.